Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you if you are a return subscriber and welcome if you're new. Today's video I've got my check-in for week 1 of August. I've not got my budget planner with me right now because Ryan has been in charge of the money mostly this week because I've been away on my hen do, and he hasn't obviously written down where he's got the money that from, so I'm just going to take out all the money and change and put it towards challenges, and that'll be my check-in for this week. And then as of next week I'll try to get back into the habit of writing everything down, because I do like to see kind of where I've spent things and what I'm needing to maybe up with the budget, or yeah, just in general, kind of like it does help me looking back at what I've spent. But I'm going to try my best to start again from next week. So we'll get right into it and see what change we've got. Now I've got to take some receipts out of here as well actually. So I'll go and take receipts out and then come back. So I'm back. Right, so basically Ryan should be in charge of this every single week because he's really hardly spent anything. But I will try and remember, obviously he's been grocery shopping. So he's got £10 left. And then all this change. There we go. He's still not spent the £10 from household, so that's fine. I'll just roll that into the savings challenges. £10 from fuel. £5 from miscellaneous. Spending, I've still got my pound left, so I'll bring that out. Now, days out I'm a bit confused about because the change that's here makes it up to a tenner, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm going to put the £5 there anyway. And we've still got £45 for days out this week, this month even, and we've still got the 40 that's in school holidays as well. Lucas hasn't had anything spent, and then there's still £10 in kids, so that's that. Now I think, yeah, there's money still in here from last week, so I'll just get rid of this. Okay, so in notes we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and then we've got 5, and then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so it's 55, 54, and we've got change, so I've got 150p. Oh, come on Ryan. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £2 and 3p to go into the penny challenge this week. So, get that out here. Let's see my calculator. Oh, 203 minus. Yeah, I had a brilliant time away in Newcastle. Newcastle people are just so friendly. Like, honestly, it was just great vibes everywhere. I don't think I met anybody rude, which was really good. 54, 53, and then it leaves us with 41p, which we can do as well. Yeah, just had the best time. I went to well, quite a few places obviously. Went to the Dream Boys as well. We did like a cheerleading class. We went to a bar called, no, what was it called? Filthies. And you went through and then it came into like another wee bar, but I can't remember what the other one was called, Passing Clouds or something like that. And it was brilliant. And we also went to Pop World as well. Flares. I went to something else as well, I can't remember. Honestly, it was just such a good weekend away. I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, like I said, I'll definitely go back to Newcastle. I've been once before, but it was when I was younger and I can't really remember it, but this time it was so good. Right, there we go, another 50p. But there's obviously so many hen do's and stag parties as well, but just everyone was so friendly. It was really good. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's see before I do anything actually, why is that all, that's all messed up, there we go. What I need to do is, I actually noticed in some comments that I need to mark off this 20 because I never marked it off. I must have forgot. There we go. But I'm not going to go do this one today. Okay, so I'm going to put £30 into this one here because I want to save it for the wedding. This is going towards the wedding. So we're just putting 10, 20 and 30. And I'm going to knock off 2 15s. So we've got 15 and 30. And in this one now we've got 10, 20, no we've not. Oh my goodness. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I've got 216 here now. If I do make mistakes, I'm going to blame it on the fact that over the 3 days I had about 11, 12 hours sleep. So the first night in Newcastle, we literally went to our bed at about 6:30 in the morning and then got up at like 8:30, 9ish for breakfast, and then the following day it was like 4 hours sleep, 4.5 tops. So yeah, I'm feeling like I need about a month to recover, but it was such a good weekend. It was fine. Coin flip, I'm going to do coin flip just to get this, well, I want to get this finished as well to put towards the wedding. Most of the stuff is going on wedding, but it's just because that's my priority right now. We're in the final kind of month. So heads, so that's £5 is going into wedding. Have I got a 5 to spare? No. Okay. So that's heads. There we go. That's Grace's £2, so I better put that away. So in here now we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 15. Oh, do you know what I was wanting to do? I was wanting to do knockout 9. Totally forgot about that. That's okay though. I might just put a 5. No, I won't because I've not got any 5s in there. Oh, let's do 30 jars. So for 30 jars, we've got... Do you know what I'm going to do first actually? I'm going to do the block drop. So I need to roll the dice. So we've got yellow, which is a square, and then I think I'll just do the square down here. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. And I've got a little bit of happy mail to show you as well, actually. There we go. So we'll pop this in here and we'll pop that there. Perfect. £2 can go into the Watch Me Bloom, so we're needing a pink of some sort. I can go here. There we go. And then the 10, 12, 14, £15 can go into the 30 jars. And I condensed this last time, so basically I had done a few up here, so I've condensed that to mark off the 28. Just in case you notice that that's done. So 15, there we go. And I've got a new thing for this as well. These come in so handy for the coins. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got the money here. So already in this we've got 30, 45, 55, 65, what, £73? Well done. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you a little bit of Happy Meal that I've got. I was very, very, very lucky to receive this, and honestly, like, I'm just amazed by the generosity of everybody in this community. Like, I knew it was a generous community, and obviously I've received stuff before, but I'm just so amazed by everybody who contacts me. But I will get on with it. So I got this from Studio Budget, so that's Charlotte. And it came with this little coin, which is like a flip coin, so it's got a star and a Christmas tree. I got this little dice, which I love the colours of, and then this rock and paper scissors dice, and a little sticker. So yeah, I was really just shocked, basically. Charlotte got in contact with me and she said, like, do you want this rock or paper scissors? And I said, oh yeah, perfect, thank you so much, like, that's amazing, like, I've been eyeing it up, I've been on an Etsy band, blah blah blah. And yeah, so she sent me this and a few other goodies, which I will show you. So this is the rock paper scissors, and it comes with this dice, which I just think this dice is amazing. Yeah, really cool. And then I got a 10-sided dice as well, which is for the Sudoku roll, which is really exciting. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. And I got this honestly beautiful dice. Maybe I'll have more luck with this dice than the other one. We'll wait and see. But yeah, so this is the rock, paper, scissors. And I got the denominations of 5, 10, 15. So obviously it'll depend on which ones you land on as to what you will save. She does a lower denomination one as well. But I'll leave her linked below. Well, she is already linked below, but I will leave her anyway. So I got them too. And then I also got the whole flip, which is the Christmas version of like the coin flip. So flip the coin and see what you're saving. So that's this one here. So that can just go onto there as well, which will be good for like days out or even like miscellaneous kind of Christmas stuff. So I'll focus on that after the wedding. I then got this little freebie, which is Believe in You. Save £5 for each motivational quote. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, £40 there, which is brilliant for like a self-care fund or something. Now, she's obviously saying that I'm going to New York, or planning on going to New York, and has given me this New York savings challenge. So you've got your £5 ones and £10, so it's 5, 10s, 15s here. And this saves £100, and then you've got the second one where you can mark off your 100 to make 500. And then she's also gave me save digitally place cards to put, well, I'm assuming with this because it came with this fund. Once I've saved up so much, I can then just put them in here, which is a brilliant idea. And honestly, I am buzzing to start using them. So, I mean, I've got £300, so I might even just start it now and pop them in. And then, I really was not expecting all this, honestly. But it did make me smile because I've been feeling a bit, well, I've obviously explained, I've been feeling a bit down. I'm feeling a bit better now, but it doesn't just go away on its own. But yeah, I got this seasonal challenge, which I'm loving. I'm loving this envelope that comes with it. And these are perfect because they're Save 100, so I think it's in denominations of 5. So it's like 50 on this side, 50 on this side. And it's the perfect denomination if you don't want like the larger amounts, which some of the seasonal challenges are like £250 or whatever. So yes, so there's obviously spring, summer, autumn and winter. So yeah, thank you so much, Charlotte, and that's Studio Budget & Co. And then I also received where is it? I've just misplaced it. Oh yeah. So I received this beautiful card. So basically, I'm not going to mention her name because she doesn't want to, she wants to remain anonymous, which is totally fine. I totally get why. But somebody messaged me on Instagram and says, like, are you okay to give me your address? I'd like to send you a wedding card. I thought that's really lovely, so of course I gave them my address. And they put £20 in it, and I was just, honestly, I was so touched by this. I just thought that is honestly just so like, I was totally lost for words. But basically it says kind of like, you're very inspirational to me and I love your videos, you always keep me motivated and blah blah blah, all that kind of thing. I'm not going to read it because it is really personal, and honestly I actually had tears in my eyes when I was reading it. I thought it was so sweet. And then it mentioned about obviously the cake, how I had issues with the cake and how it wasn't like in my budget because it was meant to be like a wedding gift, and then obviously the friend cancelled on me, so I had to go and look into buying a new cake, and a wedding cake was actually £280, which is a lot for a cake, but as soon as you put wedding in front of it, they do charge you more. So this is exactly where that's going to go. I'm not going to count it because it's a lot of money in here just now, and I'm feeling a bit fragile still. But I'm going to pop this £20 into here and just leave it in there just now. But thank you so much. You know who. You know who you are. Honestly, it really did make my week, and I had tears in my eyes when I was reading it, and I'm just so touched. So thank you so much. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye bye.